Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Mandy. So today I am sharing with you another Sam's Club grocery haul. It is almost the beginning of the month. By the time you see this, it will actually be near the 1st of November. So we wanted to go and stock up on a few things. Some of the items that I have will be put into our emergency pantry or prepper pantry, whatever you want to call it. We've just been stockpiling some food just in case of an emergency. It's a really good idea to have an emergency of food and an emergency fund of cash. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive in and I will share everything with you. So I'm gonna start with all of the cold stuff first, and then I'll put that away and show you all of the dry goods because we have a lot of stuff here. There's a whole lot. It goes all the way around and in the floor. So Amelia grabbed these and kind of snuck them in the cart a little bit, but that's okay. She likes these Lunchables. I just now realized that these are the ones that doesn't have a drink with them, but that's all right. I can just get her a juice box or something. So these are the ham and cheddar and turkey and American cheese. They have the little cookie with them. There's 6 of each, or 3 of each, so 6 total. And then the girls wanted a big box of the Eggo waffles. I think we're almost out. We may have a few in the freezer from the last time we went to Sam's. And the croissants, they love these. They eat these for breakfast and snack all the time. So I went ahead and got another box of those. While since we've bought actual frozen pizzas, but Amelia and myself, we like just the cheese pizza. So we got a box of the cheese. And then Jason wanted the 3 meat. And there's 3 pizzas in each box. So that's 6 pizzas. And I got some hamburger meat. This is not the hamburger meat that I wanted to get. We got there kind of late. It was late in the evening. They close at 8 o'clock. Normally, they come on over the intercom saying, "Hello, Sam's Club shoppers, you have so many minutes left." Well, they weren't doing that. So we completely lost track of time. Jason went with us. All 3 kids was with us. And we were getting ready to get the hamburger meat, and one of the employees was so rude to us. He came over and said, "We're closed, you need to get out." And we were like, Jason said, "I just need to get a pack of hamburger meat." And he said, "Well, get it and get out of here." And he shooed his hands, like shooing us out of the store. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So that just kind of really upset me. And this was right where we were standing. So I just grabbed this pack. I actually wanted one of the 10-pound rolls, but he upset me, and I was all flustered after that. And so this is what I grabbed. It's only 4 pounds, or a little over 4 pounds. It's not what I wanted, but it's fine. It'll do. I'll just get some another time somewhere else. And then we got some more butter. And yes, I know it's not real butter, but this is what we use on like baked potatoes and things. And then our 5-pound bag of cheese. Every time we go to Sam's, we always get that. And then I got 2 packs of the Kraft singles. One of these will go down to my mother-in-law's house. And then the last of the cold items is this mango salsa. I actually did not purchase this. Sam's Club sent this to me to review and share with you guys. We've already opened one of them. I think it's this one, and we've tried, yeah. You can tell we've tried some of it already. It is really good. So I'm going to share a recipe with you at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned and see how you can use this for dinner one day. But it's really good with just like chips, tortilla chips, and the salsa. It's really good. But like I said, I'm going to share a recipe with you at the end of this video. So if you want to see that, make sure you watch all the way through. Okay, now that's all of the cold stuff. I'm gonna put it back up and then show you the dry goods. All right, we got another thing of Spam. Jason really likes this. Some of this will go into the emergency pantry, and then some more chicken noodle soup. We really like the Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and it's always nice to have on hand in case one of us gets a cold or whatever. It just is really nice to have with a grilled cheese sandwich. It's so good. So I got another case of that, and some of that will actually go into the emergency pantry as well. And for the kids for snack this week, or not this week, this whole month, I got the Froot Loops and the Apple Jacks Jumbo Snacks Packs. Again, they really liked those the last time we got them. And Jason saw these triple chocolate brownies. Do those not look delicious? But we got a box of those. There's 4 packs in a box. And I had strict instructions this morning when he left for work for me to make sure that I made him some brownies tonight. And coming back down here, I got a box of chicken ramen noodles. This isn't something that we eat a lot of, but it is good to have in your emergency pantry. It lasts forever, and there are different meals that you can make with the ramen noodles. So it's just a good thing to have on hand, and the kids do like it for lunch and snacks sometimes. Now what I do, I don't always use the whole seasoning packet because it is loaded with a lot of salt. So I do sometimes just put like half of the seasoning packet in it, just so they're not getting that much sodium, but they do like it, and this will last for quite a while. Some of this will actually go into the emergency pantry as well. And Amelia requested, actually Bella did as well, the Cap'n Crunch berries cereal. There's 2 bags in the box. Both of the girls like these crackers. It's the peanut butter. They're really good. So I got a pack of those. And then Isabella requested the chocolate chip cookies. They are really good, very soft, very, very good. And both girls asked for some Shell's mac and cheese. This is something they like to have. If we're having something for dinner that they really don't like, then they will have this for their dinner. And it's just something easy that Bella can fix for the 2 of them, and sometimes they have it for lunch as well. And then we were almost out of salad dressings, so I picked up another thing of the Olive Garden dressing. That's our favorite Italian dressing. And we got a box of salt. I'm looking for a big bag of salt if I could find that, because you can use this to preserve foods and things. It's nice to have in your emergency pantry as well. And I got some French roast K-Cups. This is just the Members Mark brand. What I do, I have the Keurig that has the little milk frother attached to it, and you can do like a shot of espresso or make a latte or something like that. So I like to get the dark roast K-Cups and do like a shot of it. And then I use just a regular K-Cup and make the regular coffee with the shot of the coffee to make it stronger. It's kind of like a Americano from Starbucks. And then I use my sugar-free syrup in it, and it's pretty good. I've actually have cut out, let's see, I went way over a month not long ago of not having any Starbucks at all. And then when I had one, I think since then I've only had like maybe 3 Starbucks coffees. So that is a huge deal for me, because I would usually go like almost every day. So ever since I got the Keurig, it's been nice because I make really good coffee now. My other coffee pot broke and was leaking everywhere, so I did decide on the Keurig. Anyways, going on, Jason loves these Sun Chips, so we got those for him. It's the Harvest Cheddar flavor, and we got the ranch and regular Doritos for the girls, and I got some beef jerky for Jason. This is something we're looking into getting, is a dehydrator so that we can make our own jerky and start prepping some of that stuff and just putting it in our emergency pantry as well. Because this is, I mean, this is cheaper than like the Dukes or the Jack Links, is that the name of it? But still, it's kind of expensive, and I would like to make our own. Bella requested the pretzels, and it looks like she's already gotten into those. But these are the pretzels that has peanut butter inside of them. They're really good. We got another jar of M&Ms, and we've already been in those as well. The Vienna sausages, I got this for our emergency pantry, and I'll probably put some in the regular pantry as well because I do like these. I like to eat them with saltine crackers. It's so good. That's what I used to eat all the time when I was a kid growing up. I loved those things. So like I said, some of that will go in the emergency pantry and some of it will go into the regular pantry. And Amelia wanted some caramel popcorn, so we got that. And we love the cheddar broccoli rice, but this comes with the chicken flavor as well. I wished it was all cheddar broccoli, but we'll eat the chicken as well. And then I think glare from the light. I think Bella wanted these. Jason said he would eat some too. I've never really cared for these kind of bars, but Bella likes them and Jason likes them, so we went ahead and got that. And I got another big bag of tortilla chips and then a big case of bottled water. This will be going, some of it will go into the emergency pantry and then some of it will go into the refrigerator out in the garage for when we have company or whatever, they can have a bottle of water. I always forget to offer water whenever people come over, like whenever the case manager and the ad litem comes over to visit the baby. If you guys are new here, we have temporary guardianship of our grandson, and the case manager and ad litem at least once a month to visit him and make sure he's doing okay and everything. Anyways, I always forget to offer water, and a lot of times it's because I don't have any bottled water in the refrigerator, so I'm trying to make it a habit of having bottled water in the refrigerator already cold. Like, we don't drink bottled water like this. We just get it out of the refrigerator because it has a filter on it, and we just use a glass. So I never think to offer. I'm horrible about that, and I feel so bad, and I think about it whenever they're getting ready to leave, and I'm like, well, shoot. I saw these, I think I got the right brand on Tamara's channel, Southern Wife Everyday Life. She had bought these and I was like, oh, I need to get some of those for the girls. Well, for all of us really. It's Elderberry Gummies. So I thought we would give this a try just to kind of boost up our immune system a little bit. We're getting in that time of year where here in Florida, like right now, I feel like it's super cold outside because I freeze anyways, but it was like 60 degrees or something. That's really cold to me, and it'll probably, later in the week, it'll probably be right back up to 80, 90 degree weather, and it just seems like that's when we tend to get sick, is when that weather just keeps fluctuating like it is right now. So those will be good for all of us. Jason requested the Nature Valley protein bars. He said they're really good. There's a different flavor that he actually likes, but Sam's doesn't have that. So we just got the peanut butter and dark chocolate. And I was almost completely out of my Gain scent beads. I got this the last time we went to Sam's, and that was the first time I had tried the Gain, and I really liked it. So I went ahead and got another bottle of that. And then I'm almost out of my dishwasher tablets. So I went ahead and got another bottle of that as well. I like these better. Let me see if it shows a picture. There you go. I like this kind better than the gel ones. I don't feel like the gel ones gets the dishes clean. It's the same brand and everything, but I don't feel like they get them as clean as the actual tablets like these. So I went ahead and got those kind again. And having a baby in the house, of course, you have to have diapers. So the Members Mark brand isn't too bad. It's not my favorite. Pampers really is my favorite, but good grief, they're expensive. So I bought these. These will just go to daycare for them to use there. He's gonna be getting out of size 2 pretty soon, so I didn't wanna get too many diapers of the size 2. And then Huggies is my favorite wipes. I've tried the Members Mark and they're not bad, but I really prefer the Huggies. So I went ahead and got a box of those. And then it's sideways, but I got a box of the refill Clorox wand, toilet wand cleaners. I'm almost out of those. I like to keep those in like every bathroom. We have 3 bathrooms. in the house. So I like to keep those in all 3 bathrooms just to give the toilet a good quick scrub. You know, company's coming over and you want to go in there, you haven't done a good deep clean on it, so they're really good to just scrub the toilet real quick and, you know, toss it and it's done. So the girls requested the ice drinks, sparkling ice. These are the grape raspberry, black raspberry, classic lemonade, and cherry limeade. I didn't think Amelia was drinking them, but she said down at Grandma's house she drinks them, so whatever, if she likes it, that's fine. They do have vitamins in them. It looks like it says vitamins B and D, and then there's antioxidants, vitamin A. There's 0 sugar in it, so I like them, and Bella really likes them. And then paper plate police, don't come after me, but I got a big bag of the paper plates. These are just good for lunches, and sometimes if the girls have like the croissants, we use the paper plates for that. I also bought some bowls. We don't use these normally, but in case of an emergency and we lose power for some reason, it's nice to have those on hand. That way you're not dirtying up a ton of dishes and then have to wash them later or not be able to wash them. Like during hurricane season, which we're almost out, I think the end of November is the end of hurricane season, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But during hurricane season, it's really nice to have stuff like this, because there was one year we had 3 hurricanes hit us all in that year, and we were without power for quite a while. I mean, it was a long time. We were still living in an apartment, and we had to end up going and staying with my dad because he had power, but we didn't. Actually, our apartment was flooded, but anyways, it's good to have these kind of things on hand. Like I said, in case you lose power or you have to evacuate your house really quickly, you know, you can take something like this and still, you know, take it to a hotel or whatever and still be able to have cereal or oatmeal or soup, whatever. Every time I go to Sam's, I always go ahead and just pick up a thing of toilet paper. I really needed some paper towels, but they did not have any paper towels at all. And the toilet paper was limited to 1 per family, as well as the paper towels. But like I said, they didn't have any paper towels, and this was the only brand of toilet paper that they had. And then the last 2 things, we got a big 50-pound bag of pinto beans and a 20-pound bag of rice. I know if you guys have been watching my grocery hauls, you're probably thinking, man, y'all are really stocking up on that rice. But I bought 5-gallon food buckets. It should be here hopefully Tuesday. And then I bought the bags that I'm going to store the rice in and then put them in the buckets. And I'm going to do the same thing with the pinto beans. These will last for quite a while. So these 2 things are actually going to be going into our emergency pantry. And I can't wait to get those buckets. I'm so excited. I'm going to use my little silhouette machine. It's like the Cricut that almost every YouTuber is being sponsored by right now. I'm kind of jealous because it looks a lot easier than this silhouette, but I'm going to make some labels for the buckets whenever I get them. All right, so that's all of the food items and everything that we picked up from Sam's Club. We did not have time to look at any of the clothes, and if you guys have watched my other Sam's hauls, you know that I love looking at their clothes, and I always get something, but I guess that was a good thing that we didn't because we already spent way too much. All of this was $557 exact. There was no change. And I used the Scan and Go. It's on the Sam's Club app. I used that while we were shopping, and I actually saved $7 on some of the items because I was using the Scan and Go. So if you go to Sam's Club, it's really easy to use. You just have to add your debit card or credit card or whatever to the app, and you just scan all of the items as you're shopping, put it in your cart, and then whenever you're getting ready to go, you click on something like verifying that that's how many items you have in your cart, and then you just slide it and pay, and then that little scanner button, the QR scanner, will pop up on your phone, and when you're walking out of Sam's, they scan that, and then they scan a couple of the items, and you're good to go. You don't have to stand in line and wait for a register. So like I said before, I'm now gonna show you a recipe using the mango salsa from Sam's, and you can find that in the refrigerator section at Sam's Club. If you're not interested in it and you're gonna go ahead and click out right now, thank you for watching. But if you are interested in the recipe, then keep on watching. So I found this recipe on Pinterest, so I will link it down in the description for you. I'm actually cutting the recipe in half because I'm only using 2 chicken breasts instead of 4, which is what the recipe called for. So you're just going to use garlic powder, cumin, chili powder, and some Italian seasoning. I have it all mixed up already here in the bowl. You're using half a teaspoon of each spice, and then I'm also going to be making some green beans. Not making them, but heating them up in a kettle. I'm also going to make rice with this dinner using the Instant Pot. So what I first did was pat my chicken dry, and then I'm just going to sprinkle all of those seasonings on both sides of the chicken. And then I'm going to toss those on the grill outside. I've already got it heated up and ready to go. In my Instant Pot, I put in a cup of rice and enough water to cover the rice. And I'm going to just open up those can of green beans, pour them into the kettle, and I'm going to put some bacon grease in that. If you have not tried bacon grease in your green beans, you are seriously missing out. You need to give it a try. So here is my plate. It's all done, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that Sam's Club Members Mark mango salsa on the top. This was so good. It was delicious. The kids really liked the chicken. I didn't put the salsa on top of their chicken. I just wanted them to eat the chicken, and they had the salsa on the side, but it was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.